the builds that I'm running during this open beta of Division 2 on the Darson. I tend to find it very compelling to clear landmarks and also to go rogue. For the short and medium range is not really the best build. If you're going rogue, you want to shoot at your enemies from the distance, other people, especially because this build is all centered about snipers. So I haven't found a purple sniper yet, not of any kind, not of a high RPMs or low RPMs for that matter. The best I got and which I really like is the M44. Now I really like the M44 carbine gun. As you can see, it does 3.2k damage, and it comes with a 30% increase of headshot damage. This in particular, the perk that it came with is 15% ultimate range, which is great for long engagements. Yeah, I find it very good. I've been lucky. The base operation was selling the backpack, which is this one right here. I think it's called D-Meter Quick Stash. It comes with the letter 8. As you can see, I got that from the base operation. Then I was able to find both the gloves and the holster for the same brand set. Now, the brand set, which is signified by the letter A, when you unlock all three perks of the brand set, it gives you the for holding one, it gives you 10% accuracy, which is good for the sniper rifle. Then it gives you for having two, it gives you 10% headshot damage, and then for having three, the marksman rifle damage. In this case, the backpack came with 7.5% of crit chance, which is great, and then a 20% skill duration, which is also very good. In terms of the gloves are not really the greatest. If I had better gloves, I'd put them on, obviously. It only came, they are Bluetooth. It only comes with 55 more health. And then the holster, again, is a blue holster. It gives you 5% crit damage as a perk, as individual perk of the piece. Now, the other three pieces I find better to have some brand set associated with the other gun that you're gonna be holstering besides the sniper. So in this case, I was lucky to get a couple of purple assault rifles. In this case, a FAMAS, which is a good assault rifle, and the same with both of them are purple. So when I got this piece here for the chest, which is the hardneck armor, it was great because it gives me right off the bat with only having one of these piece of brand set. It gives you 10% right off the bat of assault rifle damage. And then it also comes, because it's purple, with two other additional attributes, which is 6% headshot damage, which complements pretty nicely the sniper build, right? Because they're all about headshots. Then 248 health, and then 50% damage on elites, and restorative, which is 10% health on kill. Maybe not that great, but still, the fact that this piece is not really about sniping, it's more about assault rifle damage, but it comes with headshot damage, and it comes with 15% damage to elites, makes it very good for going around the Darson, because you can make use of both things for any circumstance, whether it is PvE or whether it is PvP. And then the other set pieces, it's really all about what you wanna play more with. like on this case, if I had an SMG, I could use a special operations mask, which give you SMG damage, right? So I could pretty much maybe have two of these pieces, right? Instead of the DH and the DH pieces. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is that for the sniper build, you want 3 pieces of these of the sniper brand set, which is again signified by the letter A, and then the other 3 pieces, just choose 1 piece for whatever weapon secondary you have, so you can actually deal damage or decent damage in the short or medium range when you're not that far away from your target. And then the other 2 pieces can be an all-around support kind of pieces, right? So in this case, I got the DNH ones, which give you accuracy and crit damage for having the 2 pieces. But again, you could have chosen maybe I call it like a in this case it says field protective mask. That gives you like a skill power and health. It's more like maybe a support kind of brand set, right? And then again for this one, if I had a second one piece, will I allocate it? You know, I don't think I will. Just because yeah, I don't think I'll do, just because the 2 perk is the protection from elites, and then the 3rd perk is health and kill, 20%. So I just will use 1 piece of this to get the 10% assault rifle damage, right? So without further ado, that's what I have for you guys. I'm gonna show you later some gameplay with this set here. Again, you will want, for the 6 pieces, you will want 3 of the Heraldry holding brand sets, and then you want the other 3 pieces, 1 of them for the secondary, that gives you a secondary that gives you damage, the weapon damage for the secondary weapon that you're holstering. But the primary, it doesn't matter, whatever is not the sniper, right? If you're using SMG, you probably want the Sokolov concern pieces. If you're using assault rifles, you want the Fenris group AB pieces. If you want, if you're using rifle damage, which I will not recommend for PvP encounters unless you can really choose very fast, then you will want the Overlord armament piece. And again, some of these pieces, like for the Overlord, is worthy using 2 pieces, because as you can see here, give you 7.5% total armor, which is great for wearing 2 pieces, right? But for instance, for the Fenris group, which is the one that I have for the assault rifle, the 2 pieces only give you 10% protection from release, so you don't want that. Now, for the SMG damage, yes, you will also want the 2 pieces, because the first piece gives you 10% SMG damage, and the second one gives you 8% crit damage, which is also good. So that's what I did. I just I'm using 3 of the Heraldry holding pieces for the sniper, for maximizing sniping damage, and then I'm using 1 piece to maximize my other weapon damage, which in this case is an assault rifle. This piece gives me 10%, and then the good thing about this piece, as I mentioned earlier, is that the other attributes, I have headshot damage and damage to elites. And then for the other 2 pieces, I'm just using 2 support pieces, in this case the Douglas and Harding, that give me accuracy and crit damage as the first and the second one. I will obviously probably want the crit chance, but I find that having that crit chance on the sniper and reducing the 10% damage on my other weapon that I'm holstering, which is a 10% assault rifle, in case I would want to swap this chest by the DNH, then I will lose 10% of assault rifle, and I will only gain probably the 10% hit chance from putting 3 D and H units. Or see, I don't even have it. Wow, I thought I had it. Okay. Alright, anyways, that's it, guys. In terms of snipers, I would recommend the M44 carbine. It really hits very hard. And then the M700 also is a very good sniper. And even the SMG, you can, just fast and land some headshots. Yeah, that was also a good choice for sniping. Alright. These will be followed with gameplay, actual gameplays. Alright guys, see you later.